Hi everyone! Good day! Welcome back to another video. You are now listening again and watching Math with Teacher Riva. You will learn new math concepts today, all written and said in English. Are you ready? If you are all ready, then let's begin. And the same as usual, we will start this video lesson with a review. It's review time. At this time, we are going to talk about once more the important points that we had on the previous video to see if you still remember what we studied last time. Alright? Good job! Now, let's start! On the last video that you have listened to, it talked about another type of chart, right? Can you remember what chart was it? Okay, it was pictogram. Pictogram. A pictogram is another kind of chart that uses icons or pictures to represent a data. Example, this illustration. This is an example of a pictogram. What chart is this? Pictogram. Very good. Just like any other charts, pictogram also has parts, remember? What are these parts? We have first, student's favorite fruit. What part is this? Very good. It's the title of the chart. Again, title. All charts, including pictogram, has a title. The title tells what the chart is all about. Title. And then we also have this part. This 1, 2, 3, 4, which we call rows. Rows. What is this? Rows. Very good. And how about this 2 in standing position? What part is this? Alright, good job. It's the columns. This pictogram has 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it has 2 columns. 1, 2. Something unique to a pictogram is that it has an icon, or shall we say key or legend, that tells us what is the equivalent number of one picture. Let's try to refresh our minds on how to make a pictogram. Let's have step 1. For example, you want to make a pictogram of this one, the first thing you do is to write the flavors of the milk. You want to make a pictogram on the milk or the flavor of the milk that you had drank the past 3 months. So first, you need to write the flavors of the milk. It could be plain flavor, chocolate, strawberry. You write it on the table that you're going to make a pictogram with. So it's over here, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, clear? That's step 1. You need to write the details of your pictogram first before anything else. Next, we have step 2. Basing on the flavors of the milk, next step is to choose an icon to present or to represent. Choose an icon to represent. It could be anything of your choice. In this example, they choose to have a carton of milk. So one picture represents a number of milk. Now, once you already have the icon or the picture, step 3 is to write how many items each icon represents. Again, you need to write how many items each icon represents. For example, we already have the icon. What you're going to do is to put how many does this icon represents. So for instance, you have 1 carton of milk is equal to 6 cartons of milk. 1 carton of milk is equal to 6 cartons of milk. That is step 3. You need to put how many does one icon represent. Step 4. Once you already have the icon and the number, you can already draw or paste the figures or the pictures just like this one. You categorize the icons based on the data that you've collected. So for the plain one, you have 3 full cartons and 1 half. For chocolate, you have 4 cartons of milk. And for strawberry, you have 3 cartons of milk. That's the 4th step in making a pictogram. And the last and the final step is to be able to make a name of the pictogram. It's name the pictogram. If you can remember, on our previous videos, I always say to you that all graphs or all charts must have a name. They must have a name so that they will know what the chart is all about. Alright, then here, it's your title, Milk that Mary drank during 3 months. This is now your whole pictogram, and now it's complete already. Okay. You've also learned how to interpret pictograms by answering questions. First, when were the ice lollies sold the highest? You answered, the lollies were sold the highest on a Sunday. When you answer questions, you also have to look at the pictogram or the chart. Number 2, when were the ice lollies sold the lowest? The lollies were sold the highest on a Thursday. And what days were the ice lollies sold the same number? On Tuesday and Friday. That was just an example on the previous video. Now, let's try to answer another example of a pictogram. Let's interpret another pictogram chart. For example, we have this chart. The title is Number of Cinema Goers on a Sunday. Again, the title of this pictogram chart is Number of Cinema Goers on a Sunday. These are the shows and these are the people who go to the cinema. One icon is equal to 20 cinema goers. So each one of this is equal to 20. You have 5 shows. You have here 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 7 p.m., and 10 o'clock p.m. Total of 5 shows. It's your task already to count how many cinema goers on each show. Now questions would be, question 1, you have how many shows did the cinema offer on a Sunday? How many shows did the cinema offer on a Sunday? You need to look at the chart in order to answer this one. The question is, how many? Remember, one icon is 20 cinema goers. So, you need to look at how many shows it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 shows in the cinema. There are 5 shows in the cinema. It's 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 7 p.m., and 10 p.m. Alright, let's move to question number 2. Question number 2 is, what time was the first show? Again, what time was the first show? First, meaning 1, right? So what is the first time that you can see on the chart? It is? What's this? Very good. It's 10 a.m. So your answer would be, the first show is at 10 a.m. Again, the first show is at 10 a.m. Very good. Now let's move on to the question 3. Question 3 says, which show has the most meaning many, or the highest, cinema goers, for the people? Which show has the most cinema goers and how many are they? You look at the chart again. You trace the number of people and try to look what has the highest number of cinema goers. What show is it? Okay, we have the 12 p.m. It's the second show. The second show has the most cinema goers. It also asks how many. Remember, one icon is equal to 20. So let's count by 20 and see how many cinema goers in the second show. Let's start. Follow the arrow. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, and half is how many? 10. So we have, it has 170 cinema goers. Okay? And have question number 4. This time, what show has the few cinema goers? Small. How many? Look at the icons again. What show has the few cinema goers? You have 10 p.m. It's the 5th show. The 5th show has the fewest cinema goers. It has only 20 cinema goers. One icon only, so that means it's equal to 20. Your answer is, it has 20 cinema goers only. Okay, and question 5, you have, which show has the same number of cinema goers as the first show? How many? Same, equal to first show. How many cinema goers in the first show? Let's count. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Now you need to find other shows which has 100 cinema goers too. Is second show 100? No, it's not. How about the fifth show? Does it have 100 cinema goers? No. How about the 7 p.m. show? Can we? Let's try to count. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Is it the same as the first show? Very good. The fourth show has the same cinema goers as the first show, and it has 100 cinema goers. It had 100 cinema goers. Can you follow? Okay. Now, can you do the following? It's your turn to interpret charts, table, bar chart, and a pictogram. Can you do the following? Interpret table, bar chart, and a pictogram. The following bars or following charts have 4 questions each. So now, please get your notebook and pen. Get notebook and pen, and please try to answer the next slides. Alright? Okay, let's begin. Let's start with the first one. You write on your notebook, table. This is our table, and the title is Number of Moons in the Solar System. Number of moons in the solar system. No need to write the figure, you just look and follow the teacher. Okay? Title is Number of Moons in the Solar System. You have the planet, and this is the number of moons. Planet, first one is Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Earth is 1, Mars is 2, Jupiter is 63, Saturn is 60, Uranus is 27, and Neptune is 13. Okay, ready? First question. What is the title of the chart? What is the title of the chart? What's the answer? Number of moons in the solar system. Good job. One check. Let's go to number 2. How many moons does planet Mars have? How many moons does planet Mars have? This is Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. What's the answer? Very good. It has 2 moons. Look at, this is Mars, and you try to trace it. It has indeed 2 moons. Great job. Let's have the third question. What planet has the most number of moons? What planet has the most or the highest number of moons? Okay, we try to look at the table again. What planet is it? Good job. It's planet Jupiter. Planet Jupiter has 63 moons. Great job. Let's go to the fourth question for table. What planet has the most number or least number of moons? You have planet Earth. Okay, let's go to bar chart. Let's have bar chart this time. Our bar chart is this one, and the title is Math Exam Scores. Title, Math Exam Scores. The names are at the side, and the scores is the pink one or the pink bars. Let's have question number 1. What is the title of the chart? Look at the bar chart. What's the title? Very good. You have Math exam scores. Good job. 1 check. Number 2. What is the score of Tanya? You find Tanya in the chart. This is Ray, Nadia, Armin, Sonia, Tanya, and Ralph. What is the score of Tanya? Very good. Tanya score is 60. So this is Tanya, and you look where the bar stopped. It stopped at 60. So her score is 60. Good job. Number 3. Who got the highest score in math? Highest score in math. Very big score. Who got the biggest score? Look at the table. Look at the chart, rather. Alright, very good. The highest score in math is? What's the name? Good job. Armin has the highest score. Let's try to see. And the name is Armin. So Armin has the highest score. Well done. How about the last question? Who got the lowest score in math? Lowest meaning small. Look at the chart again. It is? Well done. Nadia has the lowest score. Again, Nadia has the lowest score. Highest meaning, in other terms, biggest. Lowest means smallest. We're done with the bar chart. Let's move on to the pictogram. Our pictogram is all about number of students visiting the school infirmary in December by age. So you have here 3 to 4 years old, 5 to 6 years old, 7 to 8 years old, 9 to 10 years old, and 11 to 12 years old. One icon is equal to 5 students. First question. What kind of chart is this? What chart is this? Is this a table? No. Then what chart is it? Write it on your notebook. Okay. The answer is? It is a pictogram. It is a pictogram. One check. Number 2. How many 3 to 4 years old visited the school? Remember, it's 3 to 4 years old. Where is 3 to 4 in the chart? What is the answer? Good job. How many? It is 20. Very good. 20 students visited the school. Again, one icon is 5, so we get to count it. 5, 10, 15, 20. So the answer is 20 students visited the school. Doing great. Can you follow? Are you following? Okay, let's have number 3. How many students is one boy or one picture equal to? How many students is one boy equal to? Is equal to? Very good. It's equal to 5 students. One boy or one icon is equal to 5 students. Well done. Last question. What age group had the highest, biggest, number of students, and how many? Highest. Look at the chart once more. What's your answer? Very good. You have 5 to 6 years old. And how many students? It had, let's count, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It has 25 students. Alright. You've answered interpretations of charts, of table, bar chart, and a pictogram. All you have to do really is to look at the chart and read carefully the questions. Remember the keywords when you interpret charts. First, you have most is the same as highest. Most is the same with highest. Both words mean biggest. You remember also least, few, lowest are words which can mean small. These words are words which can also mean small, and they are all the same. Again, least, few, and lowest. And lastly, you remember that the word same is the same as the word equal. Same and equal are the same words. Alright? Well done, everybody. Goodbye. And that's all for today. Thank you all for listening. I hope you have learned something from this video. See you again on our next online class. Goodbye, everyone, and keep safe always. Bye.